What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of iknowchris. And yes, on the show today, my friends, we have kind of a trendy thing, but I'm not sure how trendy this one actually is. You've probably seen my channel where I do a lot of kinetic sand, which I kind of like to do. It's kind of relaxing and it's easy to clean up and don't really make a mess. Pretty good product. If you haven't seen it, you can go check out the reviews I've done of it and also see some of my lives where I'm just playing around with it. But this right here was sent to me by my niece Chevelyn. This is Slimy Gloop Slimy Sand. Kind of a twist of the kinetic sand, but I guess it's supposed to be kind of slimy and gloopy. Hey, I don't know. But I'm looking at the front of this and it says for 3-year-olds and up. Okay, that's cool. But then they always want to make this stuff scented. I don't know why you want to make anything scented that you're going to give the kids that you tell them that's not edible and don't eat, it could choke them. 3-year-olds and up is what it recommends. It's blue raspberry scented. Don't really understand that. Now it says YouTube next to it. I looked up a couple YouTube videos and it looked pretty cool. We're going to kind of be comparing this to kinetic sand. Like I said, I'm a big follower of that. I like it. Easy clean up. Pretty cool product. The slimy gloop. We're about to find out, my friends. Now I've already broke the seal on this. So let's go ahead and pull it open. That's what it kind of looks like on the inside. It's already dumping out. We're already making a mess. So evidently it don't clean together quite like the kinetic sand. Let's get us something out here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I think this is a little bit way more messier than the kinetic sand. Yeah, okay. I don't know if y'all can see all down the camera, but it is almost like powder form in a way. Very cold feeling. Bring y'all all back together because I'm gonna be sweeping. I see right now. It's getting all of my fingernails. All right. I don't really see where it's like slime. Let's pick it up. Okay, maybe that's, is that what it's supposed to be, the gloopy? That makes it gloopy right there? Because it's, yeah, I guess that's why it's gloopy. The gloopy sand. There you go. Yeah, I guess that's cool. I guess this is cool. It's definitely different. But it has a real sandy feel. It leaves like beach sand all over your fingertips. Kinetic sand, don't do that. Kinetic sand is I see it's everywhere. I'm being careful not to get this on the floor, but it's leaving blue like powdery. It's leaving blue like beach sand all over the counter here. Yes, that's cool. It does this. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like I said, so used to kinetic sand. But I can see where kids would like to play with this. Yes, it does smell like blue raspberry. I ain't know what I said it smells like. Supposed to smell like, yeah, it smells like blue raspberry. Don't eat it, kids. I guess it's a cool product. You definitely, if you buy this for your kids, make sure you watch them if they're under 3. Heck, you need to watch them if they're 3 and up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I worked at a facility that had 3-year-olds and up. They would put this in their mouth, I guarantee you. Need to be at a table somewhere. Do not let them get on the bed. I would not let them get on your carpet or anywhere. Like, you can be cleaning up this mess. It's very clingy on my hands, and it leaves a powdery. Like I said, I can't say it enough. You almost see it on my fingers. I'm not good y'all see it on the camera, but it's very grainy like beach sand, and it sticks to you, and it's all over this counter. I'm going to have to get something to clean this up with. Kinetic sand, pretty much. See, I will show y'all here in a minute the difference. So we kind of compare them. It don't pick it up very good, and it's leaving blue stuff all over this counter. So I wouldn't buy this. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I could buy the kinetic sand, I would buy it. Let me get the kinetic sand. Let's put this back up here. I'm gonna have to clean this countertop. It is all back here. It just, I don't know how good y'all can see that, but turn my fingertips are purple with like beach sand on them. So yeah, kids are gonna get this everywhere. I'm not really feeling that. Not really feeling the slimy gloop slimy sand. Dang hot mess is what it is. I'll bring y'all close and let you just look at the sand, blue residue it left all over the counter, because that's what's going to do when you bring it in your house. And then we'll get some Kinetic Sand and bring it here, and I'll show you how it looks and how it just picks up real easy. You see how that did not even want to go back to the Gloop Sand to clean up. Yeah, let's do that. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, I don't know how good y'all can see this, but you can see the blue color all over the countertop there from this sand, or this slimy gloop, slimy sand. It's very, very powdery, and it leaves a mess, and it breaks all the pieces. You can see all down there. So let me clean this up real quick, and then we'll let's just wipe some of it up. I'll show you. Just see how it's all coming up there. Very messy. It's very, very messy. The blue dye and the powder in it. Nah, not a favorite. Not a fan of that. Okay, y'all, gotta clean this up. It really made a mess. I was very careful not to get this on the floor, but man, I believe it. Gosh, I'm glad the refrigerator turned off. It's very messy. I don't like that about it, and I don't think many parents are gonna like that about it. Let me show you real quick. I got this in my jar. It says iknowchris on it. It was gifted to me, but this is Kinetic Sand. If you haven't seen it, I put a picture of what it looks like. This is a bag I had of Kinetic Sand, but I put it in this container for storage. Big difference. A lot more enjoyable for adults or kids. As you can see right here, as this just falls apart, it's not that gloopy sand junk. Now I want you to notice something. First thing, there's no grain on my fingers from that, like the gloopy sand. Very sandy. And say that piece right there. I can just take this piece right there, boom, boom, boom. It cleans up very easy. Any of those pieces that are laying on the counter, you can grab it up with a Kinetic Sand like this. And there's no pink, no sand, no nothing left on the counter. Comes right up. That, no. As you see, very messy. You see me wiping it up to get it up. I don't recommend this. I'm gonna give that 2 thumbs down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Slimy Gloop. You don't make the cut with iknowchris. This is very messy. 2 thumbs down. Buy the Kinetic Sand for your kids. They don't pay me to say this, but it's a way better product. Even if you have to pay more for it, it's a lot more fun. You can, if you see my channel, you can take this and form this into things and cut shapes out, or you can just play with it in your hand, and it's just so cool. You see how it was to clean the slimy gloop up with a paper towel and it stained it? I still have it back here where we wiped it all up and it turned this blue. You see me clean up the slimy sand off the counter with the paper towel. You see the blue stuff come up? I'll grab a paper towel real quick and I'll show you. There is nothing left behind this. Let's do it. Okay, got a paper towel right there. We're gonna grab our what looks like loose pink Kinetic Sand. I'm gonna ball it up here. It forms up really nice. I'm just gonna run it over the counter like this. Picking up all any loose particles, throw it in there. Take this white cloth, and there's no pink on that. Nothing. It didn't pick up nothing because there's nothing there to pick up. So yeah, Kinetic Sand, there's a bag of it. Way better product, 2 thumbs up. Slimy Gloop, Slimy Sand, big 2 thumbs down. Do not like, and I don't recommend it. That's my opinion. You buy it if you want to. But no, this is a big no from iknowchris. That's just my opinion. Like I said, you do what you want to, but you seen the Kinetic Sand on the table, how it looks. A lot more fun, a lot easier to clean up. This, not so much. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this comparison today and this review of this Slimy Gloop Slimy Sand. Big no. Until the next time, my friends, you know what to do. Stay safe, and as always, keep tubing.